everyone. Today I'm going to be doing a simple and fast bronzing makeup tutorial, and I'm going to be using a brand new line that I just introduced to you a little while ago on Sugar Peel, and that is Laini Cosmetics. Laini Cosmetics can be purchased at LainiCosmetics.com. It's a fabulous full range product line that's hypoallergenic, not tested on animals, and highly pigmented. These products were created with skincare in mind as well, so they're not drying. They really are truly effective products. So let's get started with a really quick bronzing look for summer. Okay, so I'm going to start to prime my skin with Camera Ready Primer. Now, I am going to be using BB cream. So it's not really necessary that you use primer, but I do like to begin. Wow, this is a glycerin-based primer, and it's drying just as quickly as I apply it, but it's very silky, very lightweight. So you just need a little bit all over your face, just to kind of set the skin and just get it ready for what's to follow. So now I'm going to apply the BB cream. This is Age Defense, and I'm using light medium. This is very creamy, very silky. And it's applying very evenly, which is what you want when applying liquid foundation. You don't want any streaks. And the color is going to should provide enough coverage to cover any imperfections and smooth out the skin and the skin tone, but it should not look as if you're wearing a mask, because with BB cream, the whole object is to kind of be an all-in-one, and you don't want to have to add, foundation and powder afterwards and make sure that this jawline is blended smoothly. You want it to kind of work without all that extra. And it's already drying, but as you can see, my face is still dewy. But it's not greasy, so you don't need necessarily any powder, especially in the summertime, because you are going to be a little, you're going to be out in the elements, and it's going to be a little bit, your face eventually will get a little dewy just from the heat. Now I'm going to, we talked about a bronzing effect, so I'm going to use a little bit of the Sunny Isles bronzing lotion. Now, this is very quick drying, which is great because you apply it and it starts to dry on the skin instead of running and streaking. It's also very truly bronze color. I'm going to mix this a little bit with the BB cream, and I'm going to apply with my fingers. And the reason why is because with a liquid bronzer, if you apply with your fingers, you're just kind of getting a little bit more of a natural look. It's just going to appear as if you're kind of glowing from within, as opposed to very definitive and then blended out contour effect. So I'm going to place this bronzing lotion on the hollows of my cheek, and then I'm going to do a little bit around my forehead and my temple, and just kind of blend that in a little bit, so it just appears as if I, was kind of sun-kissed. And go light at first, because you know, you can always build. There's really no reason to start you know, dark. It's a lot harder to remove the makeup than it is to just continue to build. And it really does have a beautiful golden glow to it, which I love. And I'm just kind of placing, you know, just a few fingertips right along the hollows, just to kind of give a little bit of a glow. And then you can always step back and kind of see where, you know, where you're at. It's just a beautiful product. It really is. It's so golden. It's so glimmering. It's just a really, and again, it dries, instead of making you feel like, you know, you have a lot of heavy product on. So now we're just going to do a little bit on the forehead and along the temple area. Just going to kind of blend it in a little bit. And what's nice is that it melts right into the BB cream. So it's just, again, it just creates a very natural look, which is, I think, you know, what you want. I'm going to go through my cheeks again. Okay, now I'm going to use, this is a really wonderful palette. This is kind of an all-in-one palette. Blushes, eyeshadows, and this is called Independent. And I'm going to, it's really important that after you put on your bronzer, you add some blush and kind of even it out. And you can go up on your forehead and on your temples and down along your cheek line. You could use the 3 effect, where you're kind of creating a number 3 and you're going in through your jawline, which is probably what I'll end up doing. Now I'm going to use this blush up top. It's like a rose color, but it also has flecks of gold in it, so I think it'll be very complementing to the bronzing look that I'm using. Start at the cheeks a little bit, and then I'm going to continue to make the number 3. And it just kind of blends everything in. Continues to make a very natural effect. I am going to start with my eyeshadow. Now again, I'm going to, in this palette, I'm going to stick with kind of the neutral earth tones, because like I said, I'm trying to do a bronzing effect, and I'm going to be showing you the daytime look. So at the nighttime you can amp it up. You can use maybe a little bit of this chocolate soot color and kind of, you know, use it under your, at your lower lashes. And you could certainly use a liner on top. But for the daytime, I'm just going to use these 2 in the center. I'm going to kind of use this middle gold color all over the eye. And then I'm going to just define the socket with this. It's kind of like a, almost in the tan family, really, but it's a really beautiful taupe color. I'm going to be using, these are IT brushes, and this is for all over the eye. I'm going to use number 112. This is the Precision Shadow, and that's what I'm going to be using all over the eye. See, it's just such a highly pigmented product. It instantly is giving such beautiful, I mean, you could see the light casting off of the eye. I don't know if you can tell. It's just with just one shadow. And again, I'm going in all over the eye. And now I'm going to define the sockets. You might need to do this a few times depending on how deeply colored you want the eye to appear. If you just want to appear as if you have a very light definition, then once is enough. I think I'm going to go over a couple of times just to get it where I want it. And then of course blending is really very important. So you don't look like you just have a line in the middle of your eye. Look how pretty that is so far. Just kind of a beautiful golden. I'm going to take the IT brush in, it's the blending crease brush, it's number 105. And in circular motions, I'm going to go in through the eye and just kind of blend that line so it doesn't look so definitive. But just a soft look. Okay, so with my brow brush, and you could define the brows again if you were going out at night, but I think during the day it's nice to just, it's nice just to leave them. So I'm going to go in with my mascara, and this is NYX Pinup Tease. I'm just going to do one coat. I don't want it to be too much for the daytime look. And I'm going to stick with one coat. And again, if you were going out at nighttime, I would suggest a couple of coats just to kind of really make your eyes pop against that bronzer. Okay, so now I'm going to apply this lipstick by Laini. It's in Rio. It's this really beautiful kind of chocolate brown with a little red undertone in it, and it's just a very creamy, smooth and hydrating lipstick. And it smells and tastes lovely. It's just like vanilla, and it's so smooth. It's almost as if you're applying lip balm. And it really is the perfect complementing color when you're using a bronzer. And that's it. That's my bronzing look for the daytime. It's pretty quick and simple, but these products are just beautiful. I mean, they're basically doing the work themselves. And again, they can be purchased at LainiCosmetics.com. They come in a full range of products. There are more palettes available to choose from. There are brow kits, contour kits. So I suggest going online and checking it out if you like what you saw here. Okay, until next time, bye guys.